Hi, this is Ali Azim from Ali Azim Services. This is the matter of the only 3 days when international flights landed in Australia, including Sri Lankan airline, including Singapore airline, including the New Zealand airline. But I want to discuss a very interesting news today, and that news is about the travel ban extension. Travel ban has been extended by the Australian government by the mid of March 2021. Actually, this news is going to be nullified by me. So I request all of you, especially the international community, the international travelers, international students, and the tourists. I mean, whoever wants to move Australia, you got to keep one thing in your mind that the news people are spreading, it's a rumor. This news is not about all the travelers. This news is only about the cruise ban. There are many ways to enter in Australia. So one of the ways is the cruise. So cruise actually is a way out, and that is a source of entry in Australia as well. So, but let me tell you one thing here. The extension has been made by the Australian government on the cruise, not on all the international sort of travelers. You are watching on my screen in the background, you're watching the flight caps. This is the flight caps into Australia, and it's been started by 28th November 2020. You see on the right, on my left, in Northern Territory, in Queensland, in New South Wales, in Western Australia, in Australian Capital Territory. Everywhere the passengers they've been landing through the different international airlines. But let me tell you one thing here. I want to strengthen my point of view with the screen sharing. Let me share my screen and show you guys that the way people are spreading this ill news. Yeah, this is not an incorrect news, but this news is partially right, and this news is partially right in terms of the cruise ban extension. Let me share my screen. I want to show you something that will really strengthen my viewpoint, and you will realize there is no need to get worried about the travel ban, except the cruise ban. Actually, the extension that is coming, the cruise ban, not an ordinary ban. So my dear, the ordinary flights have been landing over there. So let me share the screen. If I share the screen over there, let me show you here. I hope you can see the screen, my dear. So here is the screen. You see the coronavirus Australia news, ban on cruise. The ban on cruise ship extended until March 2021 as it happened. So you see this news, and I'm watching the video as well, where the two anchors they're talking on the screen, and they're talking about the cruise ship ban until March 2021. I know that the international traveling is yet banned in Australia, but some of the airplanes, some of the airlines, they landed in Australia last week, and this procedure is going to continue for quite a while because Australian government has announced 2020 Christmas that they want to open all the domestic borders, and if they want to open all the domestic borders, so it means that they are going to open the international borders pretty soon. But the people who are spreading this ill news that all the international travelers are banned, till mid of March 2021. Actually, this is a fake news. You don't have to really, put the best of your mind towards this news. You got to be relaxed. Yes, the students are not traveling in 1 or 2 days, or in 1 or 2 months. The students from Pakistan, students from Bangladesh, from India, from Sri Lanka, from around the world, they are yet banned. But related to this news that the Australian has put the kind of extension on every kind of traveling, this is not the right news. So let's purify the news, and the news is especially about the cruise ship, about the cruise, entering in Australia. This news is not about the air traveling, of course. And you see that the chart behind me that you say 1,000 passengers per week are landing in the Queensland, And in New South Wales, you see 3,000 passengers per week are landing, and Australian Capital Territory, 360 passengers. Actually, let me tell you here that I don't want to really spoil the state of mind of the people who are just yearning and wanting to move in Australia because they've got the visas, they've got their intention to move Australia. We are already in the greatest sort of the trouble. We are in the hot waters. We don't want to really spoil ourselves further. So be relaxed. The news I wanted to nullify, and this news is purely on the basis of the cruise ban. It has nothing to do with the students and all that stuff. So students, you got to be relaxed that things are going to the right way. And I appreciate your patience and the way you are waiting to enter in Australia. And you are going to enter in Australia pretty soon. Thank you very much, and keep sharing the video. And one more most important thing is that I have put the link of the Facebook page of mine. That is my official Facebook page, and you're going to join that page if you want to know about the latest update of Australia and Canada. And further, you go to subscribe the channel so you can really get the new videos, and you can really get the new updates wherever you are existing or setting. Thank you very much, Ali Azim from Elysium Services, and hope you like the video. And let me tell you one more thing here. There is no need to get worried. The news of the mid of the March 2021, that is about the cruise.